And I'm back.
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on.
Yeah, I had to
Everyone thinks
end
shields are so
the last
cool,
video
but
pretty early. Because I had no clue what I needed to do for the most part.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there? Hey, what you call them? Dig boys?
Okay.
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them. How about your dad? Figures.
Huh. Okay, I'm doing a lot better than what I did last time. Like, wow, I even took out that machine gun guy that I was taking, that I had a really hard time with last video.
I can't move my feet! Gotta try webbing the mixer itself. Come on, extra strength web formula. Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. Please hold, please hold.
Come on, I need the webbing. I need web shooters. Come on, fill up faster. Okay, I stopped the cement. Okay, there we go. Oh man.
Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out of there.
Tons will be safe with the police. Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
Man, that was really like a lot more difficult than what it should have been. There's Hammerhead.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it
Oh
up when you
god,
were
Project
playing
Olympus.
dummies.
They found
So
it.
that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say
Not
it,
the
but
best
brush
whip.
gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now,
Yeah,
I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're
true,
nuts.
true.
Nah.
I mean,
Just a
come
guy
on.
who knows
What
a thing or
guy
two
would
about
willingly
the
get a
mob.
metal plate
City
put
don't
in his
take the
head
Magi as serious
that can
no more.
stop bullets?
Don't respect us.
What sane person would do that?
All that's gonna change.
And I think this is the final boss of
Time to bring back
part
the
2. I
glory days.
think it is anyways. I'm not sure. That isn't a certainty. Okay.
Really see this ending well for you?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
Short out his new gear.
I have to defeat Hammerhead. And this isn't a good sign for me. I have to throw some stuff at him. Okay. I'm gonna use battle focus. You know, to try and gain some more HP back.
Respect comes off as extremely insecure.
I'll insecure your head from your body.
Come on. I need to heal. I need to heal. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I died.
That pig couldn't stop me if she dedicated her life to it.
That is one hard head.
Okay, I have to take out this guy. I have to take out Hammerhead. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. Or maybe not.
Really see this ending well for you?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
Time to fight Hammerhead.
I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
Okay.
You should know your obsession with respect comes off as extremely insecure.
I'll insecure your head from your body.
Well, everyone wants respect, but Hammerhead, he's clearly taking it way too far. Yeah, I died. I barely beat that last segment on the second to easiest difficulty. Yeah, I need to up my game.
Can't let him get me with his head.
I need to up my game and really fast.
Avoid that.
Time to die, hero.
One hard head. Really see this ending well for you?
I don't see this ending for me at all.
Okay, I need to... I guess the side sweep blasts, I need to jump over, and then the ones that go up and down, I guess I have to dodge. That's what I've learned so far.
Gotta be faster.
I'm gonna build up my focus bars.
Really see this ending well for you?
I don't see this ending.
I'm gonna build up my focus. You know, because I'm inevitably gonna need a lot of focus whenever I get to the, closer to the ends of this fight.
You should know your obsession with respect comes off as extremely insecure.
I'll insecure your head from your body. I'll break your friggin' jaw.
Jesus Christ, how many times am I gonna open up the map today?
There. Chain attack right after he finishes the charge. One hard head. Captain Yuri Watanabe sends her regards.
That two-bit trick couldn't stop me if she dedicated her life to it.
I have to stop Hammerhead. Come on.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you.
I'm almost back up to where I can use battle focus. Yeah, I can use battle focus. Okay, I had to use that. I had to. I had to use it again, because that deals a lot of damage. It deals way too much damage to be ignored. You know, there's no way I can just ignore something that deals a lot of damage in this fight. I have to. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I was... Wait, Hammerhead isn't defeated?
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks.
I rule this city now, fuck. And you ain't welcome.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
He ain't getting up from that.
I just hope that sends me back to that last phase, to this phase. Instead of, completely sending me back to the beginning of the fight. I genuinely hope it does.
You got guts coming after the head of the mafia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks.
Okay.
Whoa! What the hell?
I have to build up my focus bars,
I can handle this clown.
Because I need something that can deal a lot of damage. Okay.
Ow! Punching his head is like punching a wall made of solid steel.
I need to get my battle focus charged back up. Because I can build up more focus with that.
Exoskeleton.
Oh god, I am almost dead.
I rule this city.
No, I died.
And you ain't welcome.
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
You got guts coming after the head of the mafia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks. Gotta be faster.
I'll keep you
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to pause the recording because I had to respond to something.
You're a freak, you know that?
Hot kettle giant exoskeleton. Can't let him get me with his head. I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
Something that I've noticed, like really disturbing amount of recently, is whenever they're trying to push blame onto people involved with Epstein recently. The only name I've ever been brought up for who people want to be held accountable is just Trump. Like, I'm not defending the guy in any way. I'm genuinely not. But come on, he's not even a tenth of the people involved, of the people accused to be involved anyways. I mean, come on. What about the people what about Bill Clinton or, George W. Bush? Paintings of them were found in Epstein's mansion. Try and tell me why they aren't being brought up here. Trump being the current president has nothing to do with that. That is just a matter of just trying to, avoid blame at that point. It shouldn't matter if Trump is the current president or not, because the same could be said about anybody else. Literally anybody else. And yet he's the only name being brought up. I'm not trying to defend the guy. I'm not trying to deflect blame off of him. I'm just saying, you should be bringing up far more names than just Trump, if you really cared about that entire situation. Like, that is just seriously disturbing how he's the only name being brought up whenever he wasn't even the only person involved. Like, that is genuinely disturbing. Like, I'm not trying to defend the guy or anything, when, like, he's, like,
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
blame onto him as much as would anyone else. That, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't do that. What I am saying is quit just bringing him up like you're solely blaming him for everything. And also, those files have existed for decades. It's not solely Trump's, like those files have existed for decades. It is not only on Trump for not releasing the files. It is, like, countless other presidents have had the opportunity to release those files, yet chose not to. Yet you never hear anybody bringing that up. I'm not defending Trump. I'm not a part of MAGA. I'm genuinely not. What I am saying is quit trying to, put blame on the solely one person whenever that's clearly what the furthest thing from what you should be doing. Like, come on. That is one of the biggest cover-ups in U.S. history, and it has been for decades. And yet you never hear anybody bringing that part up. Like, you genuinely don't. Those files have existed for decades, yet you never hear anybody bringing that up. You always hear them saying, oh, Trump didn't leak the files. Neither did any other president. Whenever those files have existed during their terms, you never hear anybody bringing that part up. All you hear them is just saying, like, the only person you really ever hear them saying is just Trump's name in that entire situation. Whenever he's not the only one that should have blame here. In all honesty. I'm not defending the guy. I'm genuinely not. But what I am saying is put blame on more people than him because they clearly should be held accountable. And that's clearly what should have been done from the start, is putting blame on more people than just one. Like, that is just genuinely disrespectful to any victims if you're just bringing up one of the accused people out of hundreds, if not thousands, of accused people to have been involved. That is just disrespectful to the victims in every shape or form. Like, you do not know how disrespectful that is, just bringing up one name out of hundreds, if not thousands. Like, that is disrespectful to not only how the court system should be working, but it's also disrespectful to the victims. I mean, come on. At that point, you might as well just ask for another Diddy-style verdict at that point. If you're just gonna be, like, that's practically what you're asking for right now with the stuff with Epstein and the files. That's basically what you're asking for right now. It's just another Diddy-style verdict. Like, hold all of them accountable, not just one specific person out of the bunch. Like, genuinely, if you're just holding one person out of hundreds or thousands of accused people, if you're just holding one of them to blame, that is just disrespectful to the victims in every shape or form. Like, that is just disrespectful to all of them at that point. Like that ain't fair to the victims at that point, just bringing up one name, whenever there are hundreds, if not thousands of victims of accused people. Like, that is genuinely disgusting on so many levels. Like, and that's the part that I bet most people fail to understand. That there are hundreds, if not thousands, of accused people, yet they're only bringing up one name. That is just disrespectful to the victims for obvious reasons.
Freeze! You're under arrest!
Like, that is just very disrespectful to every victim of everyone who went to that island.
Such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal,
Like, Trump,
You weren't
he should
listening
be
when I said
held
long
accountable
term.
just as much as what they should.
Old school Marshall's
But
got
don't
patience.
just bring up his name whenever there are
Knows how to
other
wait for
accused
just the
people that
right
you could
moment.
also bring up just as much as Trump. That is just disrespectful to the victims at that point if you're just only bringing up one person out of hundreds, if not thousands.
Don't do this!
That is just disrespectful to all the victims at that point.
This is bad.
Like, honestly, it is.
Last time we met, you said something
Like,
about fear.
genuinely,
How
grow
do
a
you feel
spine,
now?
grow a conscience, grow some morality at that point, if you're just going to be blaming one person out of hundreds, if not thousands. Like, that is just genuinely disgusting at that point. You're literally blaming just one person out of hundreds, if not thousands. That is basically what people are doing anymore. They're just trying to avoid blame and put it all on one person. That is just genuinely disgusting. That is practically what, Epstein was doing at that point. That is basically the same thing. And there's no denying it either, because you know it's true. You know it's true. And it is genuinely disgusting if you say otherwise. I mean, come on. Go back and watch all of his videos on the topic. Try and see
Feel bad
what
for
names they
Jackson,
bring up
but
besides Trump,
I'm
or
glad this
someone
monster's dead.
like in the government with him, like in the office with him.
Who says
Try and
he's
see if they bring up any other names besides those few people. Like, genuinely, just see if they bring up any other names. I bet you can't find one. Or, if you can, I bet it's very few.
boss?
Like a very disturbing amount of few at that point. And honestly, that is the most disturbing part about it all. They're only bringing up Trump's name. Yes, he should be held accountable, but so should everybody else, just as much as Trump. They had every opportunity whenever they were in office to release those files. For decades. Yet they didn't. That is very disgusting. Like, extremely disgusting. And honestly, if you're one of those people, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should honestly be very ashamed of yourself that you're only bringing up one name out of hundreds, if not thousands. You should be very disgusted and ashamed of yourselves. But anyways, let's move on from that topic, because it's basically being drugging out for,
All units, we have reports
like,
of an active vehicle
honestly
chase.
way too
Shots
long
fired.
by now.
Officers
And I
near
just
our
want it
scene
to end.
planted.
But yeah, I'm gonna move on to part 3 of the DLC now. Okay, this should be the final part of the DLC. And let's go on to that. Huh. And this is the final part of the DLC. I just can't wait to finish up that.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city. And the casualties keep piling up. Last night, after almost killing Majidon Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note, follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story.
Well,
Meanwhile,
can you
Hammerhead,
really
who was
say
pronounced
that
dead at
she
the
was in the
scene,
wrong
was
here?
revived
I
and
know she
escaped
almost
custody.
killed the guy, but
Police are searching for
can
him,
you
but there are
fully
no
say
solid
she's in the
leads.
wrong?
His men are continuing to target
Hammerhead
cyber weaponry
had
and
killed
vehicles,
thousands of
including
people.
something called Project Olympus.
When was
From what we
his
can
turn?
gather, Project
You know?
Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into
Like, could you
indestructible
really say
super
she was
soldiers.
fully wrong
Hammerhead is
there?
ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
You know what? I
Hey,
can't wait
MJ,
to move on to Miles
following
Morales.
the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys
Genuinely,
are
I
at it again.
can't.
Got any updates on Yuri?
I only got like a few more missions and then I should be done
We were a good
with
team.
this
I mean, not like me
entire
and you,
game.
but you know.
It has been taking up so much storage on my PS5. It genuinely has. And I just can't wait to be finished with it already.
Probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Simcaria.
This is the most useful I've
Simcaria.
ever seen MJ
Silver
being in
Sable's
these
home country.
games.
And also the site of an increasing...
And the wildest part is how it's DLC that she's the
No,
most
not
useful
really
in.
Caught up on international news.
Heck, I'm not even
Still
sure if
busy
it's
with
even
our own war here in
canon.
New York.
It's a hell of
I'm
a
not even
story.
fully sure of
Later
that.
when we have more time.
There are
We'd like to
aspects
talk about something
of
other
it
than
being
Hammerhead
canon.
for a while.
You know, like
What do you think
Yuri
about taking a
becoming the
vacation
Wraith
when
in
all this is
Spider-Man
over?
2.
Vacation?
But other than that,
I'm not sure I know
none
what
of
that
the
word
DLC
means.
has ever been brought up.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need it.
That,
I'll start doing some planning.
that's
Let me know what
genuinely,
happens to that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
you know, the most wild part about all this is that the DLC isn't even confirmed, like directly confirmed to be canon. Wait, I think I have some skill points. So I only need 6 more skill points to complete the board. Okay, now I'm gonna end today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.